Hey guys, I'm back. It's Jumpstart RC, and basically we've got a new car here. It is a WL Toys. I forget what model it is, but I know it's the 24 scale. That's literally all you need to know. You can pick it up on Banggood, and that's where I found the cheapest place. But let's get more about talking about the car. Overall, this car is pretty good. I'm not going to be doing a build series on this car, but I am going to be doing a build series on my low-C micro that I got. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go to my channel and check out the video that I made on my little low-C micro that I posted up yesterday. But today we're going to be talking about this car. These are my dad's car, the WL Toys. They're pretty cheap. This one was 35 bucks, and it's a 24 scale. So I mean, that's pretty good. But the main thing is that for how cheap they are, they're actually really good. This uses a 180 brushed motor, and it uses an ESC and receiver combo, and you basically run them on 2S, and I don't think they support anything else. I don't think the ESC support nickel metal or not even like a 1S LiPo, because I don't have any 1S LiPos that have the same plugs to test. So all I know right now is that you can only run them on 2S LiPo. Okay, so we're going to talk about pros and cons of this car. I'm going to mainly go over the cons first, because I feel it's going to be the best, and then we can talk about the good things about the car. Okay, cons. All WL toy cars that my dad has owned, because that's what he buys, because they're fairly cheap and good. All of them that I've seen and that I've worked on, the shocks are garbage. I mean, garbage. This is one of the cars out of their micro series that, I mean, has travel. This one has travel, but the shocks don't hold oil. So right there, it's just not going to handle good compared to a quality car like my low-C micro. If you can, the shocks on there are pretty great, but if you can find shocks that fit this car, that are roughly the same length, I would definitely go ahead and buy them. Even if, they're plastic shocks, if they can hold oil, I'd get them. Because that's one thing that this car badly needs. Second con. The servo literally crapped out in 10 seconds of driving. My dad ran to a 2x4 because we've got a track in the basement, and it stripped the gears in the servo. It stripped 2 gears, so we had to go to our local hobby shop, and we picked up this servo. It's a Radiant, if you can see. I don't know if you can. I think it's the RSMS 118PG servo, and we just popped that right in there. Bought it for $10. So yeah, I mean, that's awesome. Another con. We bought this car so cheap for $35 because this was their buggy, and they do sell the rally version, and it's got, a foam front bumper, and we already have the shock towers on this thing. We're just waiting on the body to put on it. We bought a rally body for it, but that's another con, is that you're going to be breaking stuff, because, well, how these work is that the hub and the upper A-arm, they're popped in by balls, like if you were gonna be doing like your turnbuckles or anything. If this thing will ever focus, okay, yeah, well, whatever, it's not gonna focus, but basically, come on, there it goes. As you can see, there's a little ball right there, and you basically just pop it right up into the upper A-arm, and you do that with the lower A-arm and basically everything else on this car. So if you end up breaking those, it's kind of a real pain in the butt popping them apart and then putting them back on. And that's one thing. If you hit something, it's just going to break it. They don't sell aluminum upgrades for these small cars, but it does come with an aluminum chassis. So far, that's all I've got for the cons. Now let's talk about pros. Pros. It uses a 2.4 gigahertz radio and receiver, so that's another good thing. Second, it comes with a LiPo. And third, it's got a brushed motor, but it's got a fairly big brushed motor, so this thing is fast. I mean, it's good speed for if you're, in your house. I would actually personally not go with this car, probably pick something a bit slower. That's actually controllable. But yeah, I think, what else can I talk about this car pros-wise? It does have steel axles and everything, and if you can see in there, there is a slipper clutch that's got, it works like a slipper clutch on a low seat micro rally, and if you can see too, another pro is gear meshing. It uses these really, really small pitch gears. I don't know exactly what they are. I think they're probably somewhere around 32 pitch. I'm probably wrong, but I think so. Maybe even smaller than that. I don't know what other size small. I know like mod 1 and .7 mod and .5 mod and .3 mod. I don't know all exactly about those, but I think it's somewhere around 32 pitch. So yeah, guys, that's all for this car. We're going to be having running videos on this car too, which will be awesome. But yeah, see you later, guys. This is Jumpstart RC, and bye.